We are the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You're invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom One Soul at a Time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear the Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the SWAC Zone each Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
It is another episode for the SWAC Zone. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, thanking you guys for joining in with us on this week. This will be somewhat of a condensed version of the SWAC Zone due to the fact that we have bonus basketball coverage this week, final weekend of the regular season for the Southwestern Athletic Conference before the start of the tournament, which will be on March 8th through 11th from Birmingham, Alabama. And you can check out every game right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. A lot going on, so we might as well jump right into this week's edition. As we mentioned, a big weekend for basketball. Prairie View taking on Texas Southern at the Baby Dome. Early tip-off be 12:30 for the women. You'll be able to check them out right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you have to do is go to the website, obnradio.com, click on the Listen Live link, and you'll have the game right there in living color. Jeanette J.J. Jackson will be providing the play-by-play action for the women. And 30 minutes after the conclusion of that game, you can tune right back in for Mr. Narleski Wyrick, as he will give you the men's rendition of PV Texas Southern. It's pretty much like this. The women are pretty much in. They are at 11-6 right now. Men come in with an 8-9 record. Now, the challenge is this. You have 8-9, 7-10, and right above the Panthers, 9-8 hovering. And they are truly at a must-win today, taking on Texas Southern from the men's side of things. Right now, they are currently 6 or 7, all depending on how you mix and match, flip or flop. But the Panthers must win this one to stay relevant in the hunt for tournament play from Birmingham, Alabama. And right now, both the men and the women fell short on Monday, but today is a new day, and they have to go and take care of business. And speaking of taking care of business, spring football practice will start March 27th with the purple and gold game to start at April 22nd, 4 p.m. April 22nd, 4 p.m. Be sure to be in tune for that. Rough patch for the Panthers last night from Tarleton College. The Texans beat the Panthers by the score of 19-0. Panthers now fall to 1-6 on the young season. They'll take on Tarleton again today and tomorrow. Hopefully the Panthers can get out of the funk that they're in to have opened up the season. Started out great, beating Grambling. I did say 1-6, forgive me. They did split with Jarvis. So now they are 2-7, 2-8 now with the loss to the Texans. So they still having to shake the dust off and get that bitter taste out of their mouth from last night's 19-0 defeat. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep you monitored on that. They start today at 12 noon. Of course, the basketball games will be going on, and we'll be tweeting up and down, in and out to keep you in tune to what's going on throughout the day's events taking place. We told you about the Legacy Bowl, how Mr. Jason Dumas' stock has actually increased. And the question is, will he have enough size? He's technically listed at 5'10", 5'10 and a half. And some of the experts are wondering, would he have enough size on him to make it to the next level? The old saying is, you don't know if a mule can pull until you hook him up. Let the kid play, see what he can do. We'll be keeping a watch, or I guess a Dumas watch, see how this young man prevails in everything. Well, as I mentioned, this is going to be a very condensed version of the SWAC zone. There's a lot brewing around, in case you hadn't heard, not that it's SWAC related directly, but Brother Sanders has been getting a bunch of kickback from Colorado for his stands and sharing his faith. And they just began round one. A couple of, let's say, concerned citizens groups has already contacted Colorado in regards of feeling uncomfortable. A lot of people don't know that Colorado is probably one of the most agnostic states in the union. But you have to know these things when you're walking into them. We'll see how all that unfolds. We did a great job of recruiting. The electricity is up in the air for the young folks at Colorado. Ticket sales are skyrocketing, and everything is lifting up and off the ground. I'm going to take a quick break, but before we do, I want to let you know about the Prairie View Athletic Club, who's a proud sponsor of Prairie View Athletics since 1986. They are holding a raffle, and by participating in this raffle, you can win $1,000. All you have to do is dial 936-857-5817. Ask how you can get your raffle tickets to win $1,000 and participate in supporting Prairie View Athletics. Speaking again about Prairie View Athletics, the Panther Club will be holding a golf tournament on April the 29th. So that'll be coming up real soon. We'll get you more information about all that. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the SWAC Zone.
We are the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network. where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You're invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom One Soul at a Time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear The Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the SWAC Zone each Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
Welcome back to the SWAC Zone, the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. I want to let you know that you can follow me on Twitter, if you dare choose, at The Mike Prince Show. You can always subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget to visit that website, obnradio.com. I have been questioned for quite some time right now about how I do what I do and sharing and helping people get their adventures off the ground. And I finally have put together some thoughts and some lesson plans to help broadcasters get their feet wet, learn some of the ins and the outs of the business. And we're going to be making that available real soon. All you have to do is stay posted to the website at obnradio.com. We'll have some items underneath the product section of the website. That's obnradio.com. We know that athletics has become a major business, and the evidence is showing with the up and down tug of war battle going on between the Pac-12 and gathering media rights deals for the conference. And as they have been going back and forth with that, it made me begin to wonder. We know that the Southwestern Athletic Conference has a very satisfactory secondary market with HBCU Go. 10 years at 100 or 120,000, 120 million, I should say, depending on who you ask. And it gets you excited about the primary rights, which were currently under the spell of ESPN. And when you look at these Apple TVs, Amazon, the HBCU Go has vested an interest in wanting primary rights. Makes you wonder just how much sweeter can the pot get for the Southwestern Athletic Conference. We know that they won't see the ranks of a SEC, Big 10, Big 12 for that matter. But I am thinking along the lines of the rankings of the Mountain West Conference, perhaps. When you think about who's in the Mountain West Conference, it makes you wonder. I challenge you right now, without you doing a Google search, if you could name the teams that are in the Mountain West. But they're getting $16 million per school. Now, I would like to think that perhaps PV Nation and the brother and sister in schools could warrant anywhere between what, 1.5, 3.5 mil a piece? That would be sweet, wouldn't it? I know it sounds like wishful thinking, but I'm going to keep on wishful thinking until the cows come home. But we'll keep a monitor when these broadcast and media rights come up. In what seems like a long time, it become a moving target, but hopefully soon and very soon, right? We shall see. I am getting ready to exit stage left. Thank you guys for joining us on this condensed version of the SWAC Zone. Our mission to come to you each and every week between the hours of 9 a.m. and a shade before or behind, depending on what's going on. Of course, that's Central Standard Time. And love when you guys respond and give us the feedback one way or the other. I want to let you know that if you are interested in hosting your own talk show, and perhaps becoming part of the open mic family here at the Open Mic, we'd be more than happy to help you get along the way. Shoot me an email at ombnetwork@gmail.com. That's O as in Oscar, M as in Mary, B as in boy, network@gmail.com. I'm about to get out of here. It's time for me to split. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. You guys be blessed. And we'll see you on the other side.